Well, one of the areas that I think that people really need to know how they work, and especially in an economy that is changing, is know your numbers. Like especially in terms of finances, you need to stop and actually ask yourself, what are your monthly expenses? Take a piece of paper or open your phone. There's a notepad on your phone and ask yourself, how much money do you spend every single day? If you read all the books from Robert Kiyosaki to George Clason, Richest Man in Babylon, you can't get it right unless you know your numbers. And your numbers simply mean that you need to know what is consuming your money. As a business owner, as an individual, as a Christian, as a Muslim, doesn't matter. Just have to know your numbers, like what is taking your money. So you write down all those things. You pay school fees, maybe it's rent and fuel and transport and airtime and all these things. Write all those down. Then once you have all that written down, the next thing you need to ask yourself is that, okay, how much is my revenue every month? And you need to actually be ruthlessly honest with this, okay? Because ask yourself, how much money am I assured that is coming to my account at the end of the month? Okay, so you realize that probably there's a deficit and you're probably overspending. And maybe the first question you need to ask yourself is that, what can you do to cut down that cost? Maybe there are things that you're probably doing and they're not necessary. But of course, there are things that are necessary, like you have to sleep, you have to buy food, you have to put on clothes, okay? Maybe your kids have to go to school, and you still have to save. Then the next thing, once you have that answered, is you need to ask yourself, what can I do to increase my income? Okay? And this is my advice. People want to start side hustles. There's nothing wrong with that. But when it comes to starting side hustles, I would say that start a side hustle that is related to what you are doing. Like your area of expertise. For example, you're a teacher. Okay? Could you do tutorials online? Could you get someone to do a website for you and just create an online course and teach people whatever you're teaching in class already? Maybe if you are serving a certain area, you're maybe working in a certain school, probably you could serve students in a bigger area, and charge a small fee, maybe monthly fee, and or maybe just focus on every single month you need to enroll new students for that program. And guess what? I think by doing so, you could probably double your current income. You must know how to do this, but the intention of doing it is what really matters. And then you should do a target. Like, for example, if your monthly expenses are like 50,000 or maybe 100,000, right? You should plan to double your income. Okay, you may not have all the answers, but deciding in your heart that this is exactly what I want to do becomes the turning point of everything. So I've highlighted 3 things. Number 1, you need to find out where is your money going. Okay, where is your money going? Like, what is taking your money? Then number 2 is ask yourself, what can I do to maybe increase my income? Because some people think that, okay, I think I should get another job. But, well, I'm not against people getting extra jobs, but probably it's just something else that you can do, that maybe to take 3-4 hours of your day. So when you come from work, commit 4 hours for like 6 months, maybe a year, or maybe even 3 years, maybe 5 years, maybe 10 years. But you know what? At the end of that 10 years, maybe you'll have built something that is bigger than yourself. Then finally, as you're thinking of building a side hustle, you need to build it from things you've gone through, experiences you've had, classes you've gone through, your expertise. Those things should be built around that. Why? Because by doing that, you reduce your chances of failure. And of course, I must say that's the only avenue. The other evidence you can try, you can do network marketing, for example. You can do affiliate marketing. You can do, online writing. There's just so many opportunities. But I think it boils down to the intention to actually do it. Once you have the intention to do it, then God has given us the ability to, our minds are well able to figure out how do you move on from where you are to the next step. So I know maybe for most people the economy is hard, but it's just some tips to get you going. So I really hope that helps. Have a good day.